Okay, guys, a few seconds for the next game. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, this guy. This boy bringing a Heracross and a Jolteon. See ya. Again, guys, I think Guard Jump is in a phenomenal lead here. He does lead off with the Jolteon. I should be leaving a Specs HPI, so I'm actually gonna click Earthquake as he switches into Skarm. I guess he's scouting for the Choice Scarf there. I can still bluff it by switching out there. So I'm gonna go directly into Sigilyph. In case he runs Toxic as well. But he just goes for Stealth Rock, and that means we can just defog them away. That's what I'm exactly going to do here. I don't really want to be dealing with Stealth Rock. He decides to get in his Gengar. I'm just gonna bring in my Blissey. Not sure if he's running specs on this or something, or Life Orb. So Blissey, hopefully he's not running Taunt. That would be okay. Shadow Ball, cool. And now we can just teleport there and sub. Oh, if he didn't sub, I would have gone Weavile, but now I'm kind of forced to bring in Garchomp. And I'm going to hit him up with the Earthquake here because I need to break the sub in case he tries to Nasty Plot up. But that's not really likely. Yeah, he just Shadow Balls there. Guys, if he Nasty Plots up, even if I wasn't a bit specially defensive, he still wouldn't have knocked me out most likely because he's running Black Sludge. But now that I've broken the sub and knowing that just 2 is not going to kill me, I'm going to Stealth Rock here. Yeah, Skarmory comes in. It wasn't very likely that he was going to stay in, but even if he went for sub, I would still live Shadow Ball after Nasty Plot. Yeah, now we get Stealth Rock up. I'm going directly back into Sigilyph as he goes first on Stealth Rock, and this is where I'm going for the trick, because if he does go back into Gengar, I would appreciate it being Sticky Barb. It actually stays in. This also means that first I get the Rocky Helmet, which could be funny later on when he goes for his physical attacks. And next thing is he will never be in Sturdy, and he actually roars me into Infernape. So now I can go for a Wisp, and luckily I connect. And if he goes for Brave, oh nice! Look at this, guys. Look at this, boys. So less than half damage. And look at how much damage he is taking, especially with Sticky Barb as well. And I'm actually going for the taunt here because I kind of want this thing eliminated. I know I will live the Brave Bird. Because the moment Skarmory is gone, guys, his Stealth Rocker is gone, and my Stealth Rocker is still alive and ready to go. And he does indeed go down. Infernape lives. He died to the Sticky Barb, which is funny. But now Jolteon comes in, and I'm pretty sure he goes for HPIs there in case I go Garchomp, because Infernape is in HPI's range. So I'm gonna bring in my Blissey here. Nice. And now we get to see if he... Okay, that looks to be Specs because there was quite a bit of damage. Considering it's a Jolteon. He decides to go Gengar, and I just get my teleport off because I want the momentum here. And I could be going into Weavile, but I would rather bring in my Garchomp here. Because looking at his team now, doesn't really have an Earthquake switch. And I don't want him to get in Heracross for free. Because if I go Weavile and pursue them, actually Shadow. Why did he Shadow Ball there? I really thought he would go Chansey or Heracross. But if I go Weavile there, I have to lock myself into Pursuit or risk missing Icicle Crush, and then Heracross can come in and Sword Stance up. Now it goes Garchomp, and Garchomp could also sub if I lock myself into Pursuit with Weavile. But now I'm also forced to switch out. I'm gonna bring in my Sigilyph now. Ideally, he doesn't 2-hit KO me. But I don't know what kind of set this Garchomp is. So we'll just have to find out. But at least I won't be taking the Stealth Rock damage, and if he doesn't do it KO me, I'll finally be able to debug. He goes for Dragon Claw, and yeah, I have the Rocky Helmet from the Skarmory. So that's some nice damage. Dragon Claw. Don't see Leftovers, don't see Life Orb. Could be Scarred. Could be. Skarmory was a Stealth Rocker. So I am still going for the debug here. No, he could have otherwise 2-hit KO'd me. But I prioritize getting rid of the Stealth Rock because it's really going to help Salamence and Weavile coming in more often. And yeah, here I'm just going to sack my Sigilyph as he reveals Rock Blast. I'm pretty sure I would have died to Facade as well. But now... Heracross is not in range of Weavile. I need to get him in range of Weavile. I'm kind of forced to bring in Mance here. And his only real switches to Salamence against my Salamence is the Chansey. So I'm gonna double into my Infernape. Hopefully he goes into the Chansey. Just then I can get a... He stayed in. That is kind of unfortunate. Did take the burn damage though. Kind of unfortunate, man. Gotta bring in Salamence again, and I'm still going to make the double because I got the double Intimidate on him, off on him. So I'm gonna bring in Garchomp, and I really want my Stealth Rock up. So even if he stays in, he is double intimidated. So hopefully Garchomp can take 2 hits, and he does end up going into the Chansey. And yeah, I'm gonna risk taking the poison, Toxic here. Those Stealth Rock are really important, especially if I can get more damage off on Heracross. I need that Heracross in range of Icicle Crash from Weavile, because I think Weavile is my way of winning here. So yeah, he goes for the Toxic, and I'm just gonna go for a random Dragon Tail. As he goes Garchomp. I'm not sure what he was expecting, but this Dragon Tail damage is amazing. Look at this. Now Garchomp is in pursuit range as well, and I force him into the Jolteon. Like, I kind of want to style on him and stay in, but if he does knock me out, I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna bring in my Blissey. If he clicks Volt Switch, good for him. These things are always mind games. Exactly, he goes for HP Ice, trying to knock me out. And because I'm pretty sure he specs, because I don't see Leftovers, I don't see Life Orb, and that's quite a bit of damage. So I'm going to teleport there. Okay, basically keeping the momentum, and yeah, because I could have clicked Wish or something, but then Heracross would get a free attack on me. But now I actually want to be I want to know if I can knock him out with Weavile here, with Weavile's Icicle Crash. Because that could be actually really good. Yeah, it should be. It should be enough. So we're gonna bring in the Weavile, and I pray to God that I hit. Because he's taking burn damage as well here. Yeah, now he's definitely gonna die. Nice! Okay, we connected. He was actually going for the miss there. Desperate play. But Heracross is gone. He goes into Jolteon now. And there's no way you're clicking HP Ice on my Weavile here. I'm gonna style on you right now. Bring in my Garchomp. Show me the electric attack. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And yeah, now I can actually freely go for the Dragon Tail. Because if he stays in for some reason, I get the Dragon Tail damage on him. If he goes Garchomp, I knock him out. If he goes Chansey, I get damage on Chansey. Exactly. Because he takes Stealth Rock damage. I get the damage off on him. And if I was hoping I would... Oh, actually, this is what I was hoping. I was Garchomp. But yeah, he nicely forced him into Jolteon. I'm just gonna go Blissey. I don't care if you click Volt Switch here. My Blissey is not gonna die to either one of your Pokemon. You do go for Volt Switch. And he does end up going into the Garchomp. And here, guys, I could obviously just teleport. But I want to make sure Blissey can take... can take hits from Jolteon, so I'm gonna sack my Salamence there. Reason is, Salamence doesn't really kill Chansey. Jolteon outspeeds Salamence and Garchomp outspeeds Salamence, so there's no real point of keeping him around. He does end up critting me, which is fine. I got the Intimidate off on him because that Garchomp could be Scarfed. But I'm bringing in Weavile now, and now we can go for the Pursuit. And with Garchomp gone, I think he switched there. I also think that's Choice Scarf Chomp. With Garchomp gone, my Blissey and Garchomp should be winning here. Because, especially if his chance is not Wish, this is not gonna take too long. I'm just gonna switch into my Blissey here. Tries to last ditch effort hitting my Garchomp. And I can just teleport freely here. If he stays in, Weavile knocks this out. If he goes into Chansey, we can deal with that as well. And he decides to forfeit. Luckily, he wasn't dragging out this game. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me change this. Just gonna queue up for the next one. This was a pretty quick battle. See if change it back. Do this. I want to get used to this theme, guys, because I want to use it for tournaments and stream tournaments so that people cannot see what I do. But fix a few things. It is kind of annoying that I have to change the theme every time, and it should be fine now. Gonna be the last battle for this recording. 7 more seconds. And hopefully we can get a good battle, guys. Okay, Aerodactyl. Like a bit of HO with Milotic. Definitely a good get for Weavile. Definitely need Garchomp around as well as Volcarona could definitely be a big threat to our team. But I'm gonna leave Blissey in case he leads Aerodactyl. He leads Gengar. Yeah. Like, the only Gengars I don't want to face are the ones with Taunt. But other than that, I should be able to just click Thunderbolt there. Like, I just changed the theme for you guys. Actually, I'm not streaming. This way you can watch. I'm gonna teleport here. As he, this is just a noob. I recognize these guys immediately. Like, he just tries to set up. Ults every time a Pokemon comes in, he just tries to set up. But I'll just pursue the guy. Make sure Gengar drops. I can make a bet on the Volcarona as well. Whenever he brings in Volk, he's just gonna Quiver Dance straight away. He goes Aerodactyl here. Actually, don't want to take a Rock type attack to the face, but he could also be packing Ice Fang as shit. He's gonna bring in Blissey. I don't think he should knock out Blissey. Just for double edge with Rock. That's actually a lot of damage, man. Kinda forced to click Soft Boil there. Rock. Okay, this is getting more annoying actually. But I'm just gonna Thunderbolt once. Get him in Ice Shard range or something. And he just double edges again. I get off my Thunderbolt damage, which is nice. And hopefully that's a 2-hit KO. As long as I don't get a low roll on this one. But I'm gonna Soft Boil first. Because he does end up going for the double edge. I want to keep this guy healthy enough to take on, or at least come in on the Soft Boil again, because if he taunts me, I still get leftovers recovery. And now I should be at full HP off the leftovers. Yeah, we want to keep Blissey as healthy as possible to come in on the Jolteon and teleport around. But I'm gonna Wish here. I think this will leave me with the most HP. And in case he does end up switching, the Pokemon I'm going to bring in will get healed up as well. But now, because he stayed, I can just click Thunderbolt, so I can knock him out and be with as much HP as possible from the wish and leftovers. Please knock him out as well. Nice. And I get the wish and leftovers, and I should be ending up with... Yeah, exactly. Now, I ended up with more HP than I would have had if I just Thunderbolted it instead of wishing. We're almost full HP. And the funny thing is, cannot really knock out my Blissey. Pokemon is the one... Watch him quiver dance up there. Just gonna teleport though. Yeah. Not that he has much of a choice. But I had Toxic here. And I still would have made the same play though, because he could have been Safeguard. But I'm bringing in Garchomp. And this is why I have Garchomp. Hopefully he doesn't have Bug Buzz. I need to Dragon Tail him out. Okay, he does have Bug Buzz. And it isn't a 2-hit KO for him. I do Dragon Tail him out, but unfortunately, he got the Flame Body on me. Meaning I don't get to heal my Garchomp. And Dragon Tailing him into Garchomp is also not nice for me, because now I cannot get up rocks. Gonna bring in Sigilyph here. I went for Earthquake. Okay. That's nice, because now I can defog. If he goes into Volk, I'll trick and make sure he gets Sticky Barbs. Stone Edge. Not choice. Life Orb. At least I got the thing off on him. I'm gonna bring in Infernape here. I don't see much use in Infernape. Because he's slower than Jolteon. I don't think I have the damage to knock out Milotic, and my only Claw. My only real attack is Close Combat, which doesn't do much to Volk. But he decided to Claw. Let's attempt to Wisp, even if... Because I shouldn't miss because I defoged him, so his evasiveness got down, so I got the burn on him. He does end up knocking me out, but now he's burned, and if I force him to switch out, I can easily take him on with Sigilyph, for example. But now, I bring in Weepal. Pokerona cannot comment on this though. Do I click Ice Shard? I think he's still a noob. There's no way you're going into Volk. I'm gonna go Blissey. Wait, I forgot. I should have clicked Icicle Crash. I forgot about the defog, even though I mentioned it at the turn before. But he goes for Milotic. I got Blissey in, and now I'm gonna look for a Wish first. Safeguard. You know how strange that is to me? Safeguard. Flame Orb? How does it even work? If you Safeguard before your Flame Orb activates, do you even get burnt? Whatever. Now I get the teleport, and I'm gonna bring in Garchomp. As he goes Jolteon, that's even better for me. So now I get Garchomp back to full HP. I'm gonna bring him back in Blissey. I know I can take an HP Ice, but I don't want my Garchomp low, long as Volcarona is still around. Wish here. Should I teleport? Just gonna wish. Maybe look for an opportunity to heal Sigilyph. Even though teleport would probably be better. Actually goes Volk. I guess I should have just teleported, but Didn't think he would go Volk like that though. It's getting late. Let's just end this game. Gonna go directly into Garchomp. Oh wait, I don't take damage on Blissey. Let's say he, for some reason, bug buzzes my Blissey on my teleport. I take damage on Blissey. He Quiver Dance Stop. If I Dragon Tail him out here, all we need to do is not miss. Because of the burn, he could 2-hit kill me. Yeah. Okay, luckily we connected. And that is below half, so and I get him into Jolteon. I really wanted Milotic there, so I could have clicked Stealth Rock. But now I'm in a pickle because we're bringing Blissey again. This sucks. I actually think I should have gone Weavile in case he did try to get in his Volcarona there. But he does go for HPIs. Yeah, I should have gone Weavile actually. Not because of the HPIs, but in case Volcarona comes in. Because if Volcarona came in here, I would have been screwed because he Quiver Danced up and then my Garchomp would be in range. But luckily he didn't. And I don't want to give him that opportunity, so this time I kind of want to deal with this guy. I just hope he brings in Milotic so I can bring in my I want him to bring in Milotic so I can bring in the Garchomp and Stealth Rock. This time he brings in this. I'm gonna bring in Weavile now. Because Weavile forces in the Milotic. I'm gonna pursue there. Please switch out there. Don't be that guy. Okay, nice. And he doesn't. I'm going into the Milotic. Would have been horrible if he went into Volk there, but Volcarona was pretty low. And now I'm gonna bring in Blissey. Just don't go Volcarona, please. Don't do it. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I just want to end this game because I'm getting really tired. It's also really hurting, guys. Just end this. Do something. Get me out of this game, guys. Hopefully it just stays in. Please stay in. First got nice, and I'm not gonna wait. I want my Garchomp in. I can click Stealth Rock. At this point I don't really care about the Jolteon. As long as I have Blissey around, I shouldn't be losing to it. Maybe Milotic doesn't have Ice Beam as well because he's running Safeguards called Cover. Maybe he's running Toxic on it. Actually decides to forfeit. Or I could get up rocks. Yeah. From there, guys. Get this away. From there, guys, I think I would have won though. Because if he stays in, teleport into Garchomp, get out my Stealth Rock, and the moment I have Stealth Rock up, he didn't have a Defogger on his team. Volcarona would die. I would never really lose to Jolteon because I had Blissey around, even though my Blissey doesn't touch him. I can Wish Pass to Weavile, live any hit, knock him out. And yeah, if Milotic didn't have Ice Beam, my Garchomp would also still be around. That way I can teleport into Garchomp in case he Jolteon locks himself into an electric attack. But yeah, with that all being said, guys, I still hope you enjoyed this video. I'm preparing a rain team for the next one. Because I kind of want to cheat my way to the road to top 100. I just want to ended up for this season. Like we did it multiple seasons in a row, but the season has been a bit. I haven't really been able to play. That's the thing. Didn't have much time, and obviously I could be playing the same teams I played before, but it wouldn't feel right to me. Maybe for the futures upcoming seasons. But yeah, if you guys are interested in this team, there's a Pokepaste link on my Patreon. Check it out, guys, and join our Discord server. I have Rate My Team channel where members could share their teams and ask for feedback. Yeah, we can just chat it up there. Like, comment, and subscribe as well, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment down below if you have any questions. And I'm gonna hit the sack, going to bed, guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.